Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. Whew. Oh, why am I always so tired when I do these? Um, because I'm always tired. Okay. Um, it's taken a bit. I have removed two mods that I think might have had something to do with me not being able to build certain welder tiers and stuff. So we'll see if that fixes that. Um, oh fuck. Okay. And I've also added airplane parts and a laser turret, I think. So yeah, I've removed some weapon mods and added a laser turret thing. Yeah. Also, at some point I might edit the environment to have it be a little bit more hostile overall. What are we making at the moment? Alright, the refinery is going, at the very least. Okay, well that didn't fix that, and that didn't fix this. Great. I don't understand why this is the way it is. Like, I guess I could get the industrial assembler, see if that is different, but that will have to be something different. Alright, let's see about digging up more. Oh yeah, that's also something. I think I also added a mod that lowers tool volume, so hopefully that fixes it a little bit. Also, I have upped my graphic settings a little bit, maybe, if it worked. Yeah, it did. I think I'm on the highest of everything, so... Yeah. So, yes. Also, I have made a miner in one of my casual world that I might, at some point, try to have it make. Yeah, I think up next, I think I should probably build more wind turbines. Because this is abysmal. And I think I'm actually going to... I wonder why it won't produce certain things. But... oh well, I guess. Assembler. Yeah, so I have a battery on Q. I think I'll build one. Because I'm also going to work towards the gravel sticker, which could Which should hopefully, no, you're right. The assembler is going to be off. I require down here, please. Thank you. Right, gravel supply. You go here. Now I doubt that that is going to get too much done. I wonder why it's not allowing me to do this good and proper. But maybe I should make some solar panels. Honestly, I don't know if solar panels are actually going to be useful here. But let's turn on these. Alright, let me actually put some stone into the survival kit here. Because from what I remember from the olden days when I used to play this, when I could actually get elite stuff, which honestly I think I'm electing to just spawn in the elite welder, the elite drill only. Because honestly the elite drill is what I would want the most, so that is what I am going to spawn in. The drill only. And also some bottles. Hydrogen bottles. And just some hydrogen bottles is what I'd need. There we go. Right. I heard footsteps. Yes, no, no. Okay.
Energy low.
Oh, hey, the medical base stuff. Well, I have that now. I kind of want to, I think I might need a few more of these cargo containers, though. Before I then do a programming block. Because I am going to put Izzy on this thing. Oops. This way. Okay, right. Well, I guess it is technically making what it needs. Yeah, I am gonna have to build a few of those and some of those. Right, another big cargo container. want to build 3 more of those. And then I need a tank for hydrogen. And a O2 oxygen. O2 generator and moist. Because I have this mod where I can have moisture evaporators, which basically, I mean, they kind of do what their job description says they do, which is produce ice. Which I'm gonna limit myself to probably one of these, just because it probably fits. It just kind of fits the situation. But yeah, I'm also going to need it. Yeah, I'll put this here. And then 1 hydro tank. That should be all I need. Right. I am probably going to need a lot more wind turbines. I think I'm going to try to build one up here to see if this gives any more wind. I'm kind of hoping that this works, really, and not knowing if it actually will. I did not make that right. Needed to be 1 more. Now, I'm not going for style points, and I did just kind of make a mini port, but once again, not going for style. Let me remove yes, that's the thing. Right. Our battery isn't producing just yet, but what do we have on the production queue right now? Good late. Right, and I want to produce a lot of these. Yeah. Right, let's see. I have a fair bit, but let's go down here and do what we do. Also, I might add a hydrogen generator just to get like a little bit of extra power production at some point. Let's see. Now, I did cheat in the drill, I know. It's evil of me, but I literally cannot build them any other way. And I'm only going to do it just in case if I end up being able to produce them later on. Which if I do, I will just toss the drill and then remake it. If I ever fix it, but right now, kind of not my problem. Right. How are we doing? Pretty good. That's another good chunk of stone, at the very least. Now, I think I'm going to place down that programming block. power cells are being produced now, which means we'll have a battery at some point. And if these produce more wind than these, I will start raising these up by, what, 4? And I'll do that. Alright, let me, that will produce over time. I am going to turn off these. Battery. Oof. Well, how much power are we producing? That's something I'm going to also need another programming block for, I think. Where's that gravel sit there? Now I do have laser turrets, which I might actually have to make one. Well, this is actually kind of easy to make, weirdly. Oops. Okay. I will put... Actually, I think I'll put it, like... maybe here? Maybe I'll stick one under here. Actually, I'll just leave that one there, and then I will get rid of this one. Because honestly... how's our refinery going? Pretty damn good. Well, let me see here. Yeah, we got all that going. We're only depleted in 2 hours, or 3 hours. It's not too bad. It means we are producing a good chunk of power. I need 8 motors. Now, what do you got in here? You don't have any motors. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it doing this, but I'm actually going to get rid of everything that's wanting to be produced. Yeah, and then that does mean that this is now all going to be produced up. Maybe I should put a yield module. Yield might be a decent idea. Right now, I think I'll only need the one. Right. Time to dig away here. Make sure we have all the rock we'll ever need. Honestly, maybe I should make a something that can actually fly around and I can dig ore with at some point. Probably would not be effective. Oh shit. I did not realize that that was there. How am I? Wait, flame medkits, I guess, are kind of cool. Yay, I guess. I might end up cheating in a. Might end up cheating in a grinder at some point, but I don't really only need it for this. Also, I like that that sparks do hit things, which is kind of cool. Okay, I mean these two steel plates aren't that worth hard, but it is materials that I will have to take any day. It's a bit of stuff that I don't actually need to worry about. Now let me just put these back at high. Because honestly, yeah, what is happening with this? Great, my game crashed. There we go. It did not crash. Thankfully, it was changing its graphics. I'm really wishing this would get fixed up. Is this gonna get built anytime soon, or this might weirdly. Right, let's see. Alright, now we're actually producing a decent amount of power burning. Yeah, I'm gonna need a honestly, the industrial explorer might actually become something I need sooner than anticipated. Alright, let me do this, I guess. What do I need? I need motors, small tool fuses. For the stuff I can actually probably build this. So I need any of those.
Fuel critical.
Now,
Health critical.
thanks for letting me know I broke all my ankles. All two of them. Honestly, I think I'm gonna need is even quicker than I thought. I need something managing what I'm crafting at all times. What do I need for this? One motor. Just the one. Hey, you don't get to run away from me. Come back here. Okay, got to run away from me. Okay, well... I have to take one of the motors from this. Right, edit. Let's go to grass grid. Right, what did I need for, there we go. Which means I should have stuff in production at some point. More importantly, my cargo should be labeled now. Components, poison ingots, tools, ammos, and locks. Honestly, I'll just have this one be ores. And this one is nice. Oh no. Why is there a bullet of condensed laser in my cargo? Wait, hang on, are these cargo containers not connected or that's working. Oh, you know what? It might not be connected on the right side of this. Might have to do one of these. Oh my god. I do not understand this. It's getting on my nerves. I can't actually place that without actually being able to. Now what is it? For the love of God.
Fuel critical.
Jesus. You know what? There. Just gonna place one of those. And eventually this will link that up. It's actually kind of annoying. I just need steel plate and motors. Yes. I think I need a motor. Ah. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Grab the ice out of this. Then shove it in here. Still tube and motors. I don't think I can build this. Raises the yield just a bit.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Oh, 40 something meters. I need an LCD. This they add 2 by 2. So 1 by 1 will do. Okay, right. Oh, I need to complete this. Console motors. And interior plate. Turn off. Build. Minus components. Components. Carousels, I want 90. I just realized I have not been talking all this time. I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you for watching and have a very wonderful day.